Hello my beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy that you joined me here. Now today's video, as the title suggests, is a single brand review after quite some time. Today we're going to talk about the Kumkumadi range of Kama Ayurveda. You guys have heard me speak so much about this brand on Instagram, on YouTube. Almost every single product from this brand has worked beautifully for me. Now you all know that I have oily combination acne prone skin and my skin has been going through the waves. I have an active acne right here. I've been breaking out like crazy, and honestly it's just because of the stress and all of this pollution right here. You know, all of the hormonal changes with the periods, the pollution, stress, everything together just flares up my acne prone skin, and those marks are so difficult to fade. Of course I do love retinols and AHAs, vitamin C, brilliant stuff. I love my actives, but when it comes to Ayurvedic skincare, especially Kumkumadi oil, there's no comparison, because that stuff is amazing if you want to fade acne marks, reduce inflammation, even out your skin tone, improve your overall complexion, fade uneven tans. I swear by Kumkumadi oil. Honestly, in the past you'll notice so many videos where I've spoken about Kumkumadi oil, Kumkumadi creams, amazing stuff. When I noticed that Kama Ayurveda launched a Kumkumadi range, I was honestly so happy, because this is one of my favorite Ayurvedic ingredients out there. Let's dive into the Kumkumadi range of Kama Ayurveda, but before that, in case you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name's Preiti. I'm India's first cruelty-free beauty blogger. Here we talk about all things cruelty-free, shout out to local brands, and a lot more things. If this is the kind of content you resonate with, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue watching today's video. Now, since this is a skincare video, I need to put up a disclaimer as always, so sing it along with me that beauty, skincare, haircare is very, very subjective. What might work for you might not work for me, and vice versa. Always do a 24 hours patch test. Check the ingredients that you might be allergic to, and always visit your dermat in case of any issues. All right, let's dive into this range. Now, the first product is the day cream. Look at this packaging first of all, you guys. Look at how luxe this is, yet all of this flora stuff right here is just herbal, Ayurvedic, but also very, very luxe. This packaging just soothes my soul. And this is the tub right here. This is 50 grams worth of product, but a little goes a long way. This is super light. As always, you'll find all of the swatches on the screen on bare skin, so that's easier for you guys to see how this absorbs into the skin. I always do a lot of close-ups of the product so that you know exactly what the texture is like. Now, this is extremely lightweight. This is great for oily skin. It's great for acne prone skin. The perfect day cream if you want to layer some sunscreen on top or even makeup on top. Now, of course, this has Kumkumadi oil, which is perfect if you want to fade acne marks, reduce blemishes, even out your complexion, reduce all of that tan. You know, a lot of Kumkumadi products are very, very strong. Sometimes they can really trouble active acne or acne prone skin, even sensitive skin for that matter, but this doesn't do any of that. I'm gonna take some right here. This smells so good, you guys. Look at how beautifully this absorbs in. It literally feels like a lightweight lotion. I have combination oily acne prone skin, and in Bombay City it's extremely humid. Even back home in Bahrain, the weather gets really, really hot and humid, and with creams, honestly, a lot of them will pill on my skin. They'll feel too heavy, they clog my pores, and it's just a whole another mess. But this doesn't do any of that. A lot of Ayurvedic products have a lot of oils and butters, and those can feel very heavy on the skin. I have faced this issue with a lot of herbal products, so this doesn't do any of that, which is amazing. So if you have very, very oily skin, you can still use this, because just look at that. It's a lotion in a cream form. Now, to further reduce PIH, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, acne marks, uneven tan, and even all of that hyperpigmentation on your skin, we've got some licorice root extract, one of my favorite ingredients. We also have Indian madder root extract. This ingredient is great because it reduces that excessive melanin production. Excessive melanin production usually occurs when you have sun damage, UV damage, or if you have acne, and acne is healing, so it leaves marks like these because of excessive melanin production. So ingredients like these will help to reduce that excessive melanin production and help to reduce acne marks a whole lot better. Really good stuff. You have to be patient. Ayurvedic skincare can take up to 4 weeks to actually start showing some results. In some skin types, it can take even months, but on my skin, it showed results in about 2 to 3 weeks easily. For a lot of people, Kumkumadi oil doesn't work that well, and they have to use it in formulations like this one right here. So this is great because the formulation is very, very calming. Not just that, we also have vetiver root extract. We have some lotus flower extract. This combination is perfect to soothe your skin and reduce all of that inflammation, PIH from all of that acne. Even if you don't have acne prone skin, you just want to improve the overall skin texture, this is a product you definitely need to try out. Kumkumadi oil is a gem of an ingredient. Now with a cream like this, I'm going to keep my routine super simple. Face wash, toner, Maybe use a hyaluronic acid serum if really needed. This is quite hydrating by itself, but if you have very, very dry skin, then maybe you can use a hyaluronic acid. And that's it. I go in with my cream, wait for it to absorb, and then use some sunscreen. That's about it. I don't mix a lot of actives with Ayurvedic skincare. It's really not needed, you guys, because a lot of these ingredients that I just spoke about are exfoliating, they're soothing, they're brightening, all of that. So you don't have to layer another vitamin C or AHA, retinol, all of that stuff with this. Keep it fairly simple. The more simple your skincare, the better results you're gonna get. You must have noticed that in every single Ayurvedic skincare or hair care video of mine, I always mention to keep it simple because a lot of these ingredients are exfoliating and brightening. You don't wanna use actives and further trouble your skin. Sometimes the ingredients can clash, the formulations can clash, and that's not going to be a good time. Because this is so lightweight, you can easily go in with your sunscreen. You can go in with some waterproof sunscreen, some mineral sunscreen, whatever works for you. This does not pill at all. So I've tried this with every single sunscreen. I try a lot of sunscreens and this did not pill. And if you don't want to use a toner, you want to maintain that Ayurvedic and herbal route, then you can use something like this, the rose water, a crowd favorite, my favorite for years now. It's been a little over a month that I've been trying this out, and honestly, in the first 2 weeks itself, I noticed that my skin felt very, very plump. I could immediately feel the bounce on my skin. Even now, you'll notice that I have this bounce on my skin. So I used the cream before creating content today, and look at that bounce, look at that glow on my skin. I've kept the routine very simple. I just have some concealer, loose powder, blush and lipstick, brown eyeliner, some eyebrows done, no heavy base. I don't apply foundation, you all already know that. So this stuff is really good and it's non-sticky. It doesn't feel greasy at all. So I've layered my Kumkumadi cream, I've applied my sunscreen, and then I have some makeup on and no pilling whatsoever. This stuff is amazing. The next product is the night cream, and this is what it looks like. It's got this off-white color as compared to the white right here, but similar packaging. This is also 50 grams, similar packaging. What I like about this is that it has all of the goodness of the day cream, but this is way more thicker. It's way more moisturizing. It's intensely hydrating. This one's called the Kumkumadi Rejuvenating and Brightening Night Cream. The extent to how much I love night creams and night mask is not even funny. I've made so many videos on night mask and night creams because I'm obsessed with them. For me personally, I love a good thick, nourishing night mask because in the nighttime I'm gonna sleep in air conditioning. There's a lot of moisture loss, you guys, and if you're gonna sleep in air conditioning, the moisture loss is quite a lot. You will need to use a thick moisturizing cream. Gonna swatch this right here on top of the day cream because that's almost absorbed in 100%. This is slightly thicker. You'll notice from the texture that it's a lot creamier as well. This is gonna be great if you have dry to very dry skin because it is honestly so good. You don't even have to layer another facial oil to lock in all of that moisture. For oily skin, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, if you don't sleep in air conditioning, it's gonna feel a little heavy, especially if it's very humid summertime. If it's dry weather, dry summers, dry winters, I think you're gonna be fine even without air conditioning. But this is honestly great. If you have very active acne, you can still use this because this doesn't clog the pores. This doesn't cause active breakouts. In fact, it calms everything down. It is amazing. You're gonna wake up to the most plump skin in the morning. This is why I love night creams because they just give you this intense hydration. In the morning, you can go simple, lightweight with your skincare routine. You don't have to go ham with a lot of products to add all of that moisture back in your skin. Now with this, a little goes a long way. Do not use a lot of product because then it's going to feel greasy, of course. You need very, very little. In my personal opinion and experience, I feel like if you're going to use both of these products, one in daytime and one in nighttime, you're going to see fantastic results. Mainly because Kumkumadi you will need to use twice a day, whether it's an oil or it's a product like this, to actually see some results. You know, if you want to fade hyperpigmentation, acne marks, control inflammation, it's always better to use it in the AM as well as PM routine. So both of these formulations are different. For AM, you have something that's super lightweight. For nighttime, you have something super thick. I don't recommend using just a moisturizer in nighttime routines. You'll probably never see me do that. In every single routine of mine, I've always mentioned how I use a night cream because I want that intense hydration when I sleep so that in the morning, my combination skin doesn't feel dry here and super oily here. I want it to be even and plump. Now, because I was using the day cream and the night cream in a solid routine, I saw some really good results in the 2-week mark. Of course, it faded away my acne marks, my skin felt plump, but overall, my skin just felt a whole lot smoother, a lot plump. Of course, it reduced my acne, but hormones, what are you gonna do? You're still gonna break out. And it did control all of that inflammation quite a lot, but at the same time, the PIH faded a whole lot faster. For me personally, Ayurveda holds a very strong place in my heart. I've done Ayurvedic massages, Ayurvedic medications, Ayurvedic products for my hair. I've used so much of Kama Ayurveda products that have worked so beautifully for me. I love Ayurveda because it does take its own sweet time. So if an active is going to show you results in 2 weeks, this might hit the mark of 2.5 weeks, but this is just so natural and so fuss-free. Now, when I posted about this on Instagram, I always post behind the scenes of products that I'm testing out. A lot of you guys DM me telling me that the price point is slightly high, and I completely get it. Kama Ayurveda falls under the luxury Ayurvedic category, but at the same time, the products are top-notch quality. There's absolutely no compromise on ingredients, and with cheaper Ayurvedic stuff, honestly, the quality matters a lot. So for example, if you're going to put the Kama Ayurveda Kumkumadi range next to another Kumkumadi range, which is half the price, instantly you'll notice that the notes are different, the fragrances are different. It's definitely going to have added fragrance. Not just that, you'll also notice that the product is a whole lot heavier, because this is what majority of the Ayurvedic brands out there do. The products are just too heavy and they'll break you out, and they'll probably trouble your sensitive skin too. So with certain brands like Kama Ayurveda, when you pay a higher price, you're getting that best quality out there, zero compromise on ingredients, and the best stuff literally. I've been using both of these for about a month and a half now, and honestly, I have so much product left, so this is easily going to last me at least 7 to 8 months, if not more, because a little goes a long way. You do not need a lot of amount. And that's my detailed review on the Kama Ayurveda Kumkumadi range. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, then please hit that thumbs up so that I know you enjoyed watching it. In the past, I have done some single brand reviews for Kama Ayurveda. I'm going to leave it in the description. I've also mentioned a lot of their products in the best face mask video. I've mentioned a lot of their products in the best of 2020, best of 2021 videos, the skincare versions. Do check them out if you haven't already. If you've tried any of these products, let me know in the comments how they worked for you, and also what are your favorite products from the Kama Ayurveda ranges. I would love to know, and I would love to try some more products from this brand. If you have any skincare questions, if you have any questions about this Kumkumadi range, then leave it in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you. Alright you guys, I'm gonna take your leave now, but before I go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my previous videos right here. I will catch you all in the next YouTube videos. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.